Hey, Caleb. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Okay, thank you for being here. So today we're going to work on vocabulary. Okay, and vocabulary is knowing what the words mean.
Okay.
Okay, so when we read, look at my eyes, the whole purpose of reading is to comprehend. Comprehend means to understand.
Okay.
But in order to be able to understand the story, we have to know what the words mean so that we can comprehend.
Gotcha.
Got it? So vocabulary is knowing what words mean.
Okay.
Okay, so I just briefly showed you this book yesterday,
Yeah.
and we read the first page. So when we read the first page, a word came up, and it was on the first page. And the word was moocher.
I never heard of moocher.
I know, and that led into this perfectly. So we're going to go over the word, and then we'll read the story today.
Okay.
So the word moocher. Can you say that?
Moocher.
So moocher is a person who asks for money or food
Oh.
from other people, and he does not intend to pay it back.
That's kind of like a sketchy move.
So that's a moocher. It's someone who wants money or food, or it could be other things, from people, but he doesn't pay them back. And sometimes you pay back with money, and sometimes you pay back with a favor. You know, like maybe with my kids, my friend will pick up my kids from school, but then I'll pick up her kids. So we do it back and forth to each other.
Yeah, like exchange. Like I trade you one of my toys because you like it, and you can trade on my other toys for we can play on, and the next day we can just switch back our
Exactly.
toys.
So sometimes you return the favor, or sometimes you just pay someone back for something, money. Okay, but a moocher takes things, but they don't give anything back for it.
Yeah, like.
Okay, so just watch me. So this is a picture of a man. Maybe he's asking for money or food. This is a cartoon character. To me, it looks like he's asking for food, trying to take some food.
Yeah.
He looks like he's in the kitchen. So that's the word, moocher. Okay, so we're gonna do this word web. And this word web really helps us break down a word and make connections from the story, and then we're gonna make our own sentence as well.
Gotcha.
Okay, so.
I'm excited for this.
Excellent. Okay, so the sentence over here, actually let's start with the definition. So a student definition of a moocher is someone who takes things and does not give anything back. Okay, so sometimes you give money back, sometimes you give a favor back, but this person, a moocher, just takes and doesn't give back. Okay, so the sentence is right over here. So he's my little brother, and he's such a moocher. Remember, Mom asked him to go look for her brother, but he was at the neighbor's house, eating their food probably, she said. So can you read me that sentence and I'll write it down? It starts right here.
He's my.
I'll repeat back to you. He's
my
little
brother
and
he's such a moocher.
Moocher, excellent. And what's at the end after moocher? What punctuation do you have there?
Exclamation.
Exclamation point. So, he's my little brother, and he's such a moocher. We put emphasis on that. Excellent. Okay. So we need to think of a new sentence using moocher.
Okay.
And I was thinking, let me tell you what I was thinking.
Okay.
When I was probably about your age, I used to have this, I don't know if we really call it a friend, but this person that was always trying to take my snack.
Like a fake friend?
Yeah, maybe, because they just wanted my food every day. And so it made me think of that. I wouldn't really say a friend, but that child was such a moocher because he always wanted my snack. And he never gave me anything back. He never shared. He just wanted my snack. So that made me think of that when I was about your age.
I have one.
You have a sentence?
Actually happened yesterday. So someone.
So when I can tell a story, we're thinking of a sentence, so just a sentence. So use the word moocher in a sentence.
A boy is such a moocher because he took my money.
Oh, okay. And he wasn't planning to he didn't give it back, or not planning to give it back. Okay, excellent. So I'm going to write it for you, okay?
Okay.
Can you tell me your sentence again?
Yeah. The boy is such a moocher because he stole my money.
Okay. So, I'm thinking, should we use the word stole? Because stole means that he took it. When a moocher, he doesn't really, it's kind of like he steals it, but he takes it, because stealing is different than mooching, because mooching is someone who doesn't give it back. So let's use that word instead, okay?
Okay.
So say the sentence again.
The boy is such a moocher
Wait, let me catch up to you. You're fast. Okay, the boy is such
a
a
moocher
moocher
because
he
stole
or took
yes.
or took or keeps asking for my money. That might even be better.
Yes.
Because that's what a moocher does. It keeps asking for something.
Yeah.
Okay. So the boy is such a moocher because he keeps
Asking
I like that.
for
my
money.
money. Excellent. I like that because he keeps asking me for it.
Thank you.
Okay. Wonderful. Read me your sentence.
The boy is such a moocher because he keeps asking for my money.
I love it. Excellent. Could you draw a little picture right here?
Yeah.
Make a little sketch about your sentence.
So pointing to the ground of a basket
Basket.
for money, and he's like,
Very cute. Excellent. And we can add some color later if you want to. Excellent. So, what was the word that we learned today?
moocher.
And what is a moocher?
It's someone that keeps asking for stuff but never repays the favor.
That's excellent. Yeah, and sometimes they repay it by a favor. Sometimes they just repay it with money
Yeah.
or giving something back. Excellent. Perfect.
Thank you.
So we're going to continue. We'll read the story in comprehension today, so you
Okay.
get to find out about the story. And it's just really important that when you're reading a story, that you know, if you get to a word like this and you don't know what it means, that you ask someone.
Okay.
Because in order to comprehend the story, you have to know what the words mean.
Gotcha.
Perfect. Excellent. Very good. Well done.
Bye.